Hello children, how are you all? I'm really happy to welcome you all to this video session children. Always eat healthy and stay safe. Okay children? Children, in today's class we are going to learn chapter 3. Can you guess the name of the topic? Yes, it is measurement. So children, shall we begin the class? Children, before moving on to the topic measurement, let us recall about one-dimensional quantity. Here, we represent the one-dimensional quantity length as 1 centimeter. The two-dimensional quantity length and breadth can be represented as follows. So children, here we have drawn a box. Yes, can you see the green box? And here we are represented length and breadth as 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. Okay. The space occupied here is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, which is equal to 1 centimeter square. The two-dimensional quantity is called as area. Children, now let us move on to the topic volume. Shall we start? So children, we have already learned what is known as one dimension and two dimension. Now, expanding 1 centimeter from the surface of two dimension, that is 2D, we get the 3 dimension. So here we have represented the 3-dimensional shape. So what is the shape here? It is a cube. Yes, and it is of 1 centimeter measurement in each side. Yes children? The space occupied here is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, that is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Three-dimensional quantity is called as volume. So the three-dimensional quantity is called as what? Volume. Understood children? Now let us learn the definition of volume. Volume is the space occupied by any 3D object. I'll repeat again children. Volume is the space occupied by any 3D object. So the examples of 3D object are cone, cube, cuboid and cylinder. Yes children, did you understand the definition of volume? Children, now let us learn how to measure the volume of a given liquid using containers marked with standard units. So for 1 liter or 1000 milliliter, we use a big jar. Yes, so we use a 1 liter jar. Next, for 3 by 4 liter or 750 milliliters, we use a 3 by 4 liter jar. Okay, the measurements will be on it. Okay children, next, half a liter or 500 milliliter. For this, we measure using a half a liter jar. Next, for 1 by 4 liter or 250 milliliters, we use a 1 by 4 liter jar. This is how we use containers to measure the volume of given liquids. Yes children? Now let us move on to exercise 3.1. Question number 1. Rani had 1 liter coconut oil. She shared it equally among her 5 friends. How much does each person have? So Rani is having 1 liter coconut oil and she is sharing it equally among 5 friends. Now we have to find how much each person gets. Okay, solution. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter and number of persons is equal to 5. Therefore, each person's share is equal to 1000 milliliter divided by 5. So let us start the division. 1000 will be the dividend, 5 is the divisor. Now 5 twos are 10. Now let us subtract. On subtracting we get 0. Yes. Now bring the 0 down. So here you are having 0. When you multiply 5 into 0, you get 0. Yes. Now let us subtract these two numbers. 0 minus 0 is again 0. But we have one more 0 in the dividend. So let us bring that 0 down. Again we have 0. So let us multiply with 0. 5 into 0 is 0. On subtracting 0 and 0, we get the answer as 0. Now the quotient is 200. Therefore, each person's share is 200 milliliter. Understood, children? Now, question number 2. A teapot contains 2 liters. It is poured in cups with a capacity of 500 milliliter. How many cups can be filled? So, a teapot contains 2 liters of tea and it is poured with a capacity of 500 milliliter cup. Now, we have to find how many cups can be filled. Solution. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 2 liter will be equal to 1000 into 2. Yes, that is equal to 2000 milliliter. Therefore, 2 liter is equal to how much milliliter? 2000 milliliter. Now, capacity of the cup is given as 500 milliliter. Therefore, number of cups filled is found by dividing 2000 milliliter by 500 milliliter. Now, let us start the division part. Yes, so 2000 will be the dividend and 500 will be the divisor. 500 into 4. We know that 5 fours are 20. So 500 into 4 will be 2000. So 500 into 4 is what? 2000. Now let us subtract. On subtracting 2000, we have 0. Now here the quotient is 4. Therefore, number of cups filled is 4. Understood, children? Question number 3. Ram has 1 liter of juice bottle. If he gives his friend 100 milliliter of juice, how much is left with him? So here the question is saying that Ram is having 1 liter of juice bottle. Now, if he gives 100 milliliters of juice to his friend, we have to find how much is left with him. Solution. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Amount of juice given to his friend is equal to 100 milliliter. Therefore, amount of juice left with Ram is equal to 1000 milliliter minus 100 milliliter. So, first what we have done? We have converted 1 liter as 1000 milliliter. Yes, and it is given that he is giving 100 milliliter of juice to his friend. So, in order to find how much juice is left with Ram, we have to subtract 1000 milliliter and 100 milliliter. Now, let us subtract 1000 and 100 milliliter. So, 0 minus 0 is 0. Again 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 1 is 9. Therefore, amount of juice left with Ram is 900 milliliter. Understood, children? Now, question number 4. Change liter into milliliter. Okay, so the first question is 1 liter. And we know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Therefore, the answer is here 1000 milliliter. Yes, children? Now, second one, 7 liter. Now, how will you convert 7 liter? To convert liter into milliliter, we have to multiply the given number by 1000. So, 7 into 1000, which is equal to 7000. So the answer is 7000 milliliter. Next, 5 liter. So how will you convert 5 liter? 5 into 1000. Yes, 5 into 1000, which is equal to 5000 milliliter. So 5 liter is equal to 5000 milliliter. Next, 9 liter. So we can write 9 liter as 9 into 1000, which is equal to 9000 milliliter. Similarly, for 4 liter, how can you write? 4 into 1000, which is equal to 4000 milliliter. Understood, children? Next, question number 5. Change milliliter into liter. First one, 6000 milliliter is equal to dash liter. Children, we have learned that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Now, here the question is asked to convert milliliter into liter. So, in order to convert milliliter into liter, we are going to divide the given number by 1000. That is 6000 divided by 1000. Yes, shall we do the division? So when we do 6000 divided by 1000, it is 6 times 6000 and the remainder is 0. Therefore, we get the quotient as 6. Therefore, the answer is 6 liters. So 6000 milliliter will be equal to 6 liters. Similarly, we can find for 2000 milliliter. So 2000 divided by 1000, we can find that 2 times it is 2000 on dividing 2000 by 1000. Therefore, the answer is 2 liters. Understood, children? Next, let us move on to addition using standard units, that is liter and milliliter. To add liter and milliliter, first we have to convert liter into milliliter. So when we have to add liter and milliliter, we have to convert liter into milliliter. Also we know that 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. Yes, using this we are going to do addition. Okay, children? Let us move on to exercise 3.2. Under that, complete the following. First one is done for you. So the question is 5 liter plus 376 milliliter. So already we just learned that on converting liter into milliliter, we have to multiply the given number by 1000. So here 5 is multiplied with 1000 to give 5000 milliliter plus 376 milliliter. So both the terms are in milliliter. So we can add the values. So 5000 plus 376 will be 5376 milliliter. Yes, children? Next, 3 liter plus 735 milliliter. So first step is that we have to convert liter into milliliter. So 3 liter into 1000 will be 3000 milliliter plus 735 milliliter. Now we have to add 3000 plus 735 milliliter. Yes, both the terms are in same units. Yes. So 3735 milliliter is the answer. Next one. 4 liter plus 43 milliliter. So 4 liter can be written as 4 into 1000, that is 4000 milliliter plus 43 milliliter. On adding 4000 plus 43 milliliter, we get 4043 milliliter. Understood, children? Children, with this, we are winding up this video session. If you are having any doubts regarding the topics discussed in this video session, you can ask your concerned maths teachers. Okay, children? Thank you and take care. Bye.